Morning back in Southampton. Big ship there. The princess ship over there. I don't think I really showed the balcony, but this is the balcony. That sofa's very comfortable. Hello, I am back after, travelling home from Southampton. Yeah, I thought I'd just quickly pop on and just say a few thoughts of Explora Journeys before I start editing my vlogs. I really enjoyed it, The ship is absolutely spectacular. So much space. It's quite a big ship. I guess 66 or 70 gross tonnage, but then less than 1,000 people on it. So really nice, lots of space, lots of places to sit, lots of sun lounges free, all sorts of different sun lounges, like double one, single one, one's in the pool. It was really good. The only thing that lets it down at the moment is the service. The service is like 5-star hotel service, which is great, really good, but it's not ultra luxury cruise service. And these are like silly little things. Like I say, the cruise is amazing. I really enjoyed myself. Silly little things like I ordered a gin and tonic in the bar and was told there was no tonic. And I was like, what, on the ship? Oh my gosh, you've run out of tonic. Wow, we're all gin and tonic drinkers. And then they were like, oh no, there's some on the ship, just not here. And I don't know, like, even on like the family cruises, like, I don't mean that in a bad way, I love family cruises, but even on the, like, the cruise ships like P&O, Morella, they'd be like, they'd go and find tonic. They wouldn't just be like, oh no, just don't have any here. In the same way, the wine yesterday, the gentleman asked 3 times for wine. Really politely asked. It wasn't arsey, nothing at all. Well aware, first world problems. We're on a lovely cruise. There were no moans. But then the two people who had both forgotten the wine promptly had a big barmy right in front of us. And, even I'm in healthcare. If I had a problem with something a colleague had done, I would never shout at them in front of the patients. I don't know, I would never shout at them, but I'd never question them and query them and in front of the patient. So in a service, sorry, my phone's moving around well. So in service, I would never expect 2 people in service to argue in front of a customer, like proper bickering. But anyway, and also the other thing that it made me chuckle, really, it was an ongoing thing. So as soon as I got on the ship, I was asked what bottle of spirit I would want to enjoy during my cruise in my suite, which is a thing the ultra luxury lines do. Seabourn and Silversea ask you before your cruise what you'd like, so they have your minibar like set up for you. So I had this piece of paper that the man thrust in my face as soon as I got in my cabin. And as soon as he came to see me, I was like, oh, thank you, this is exciting. So I ticked gin because I'd said to Dave, like, I don't drink by myself. I will bring the gin back for him as a present. Tanqueray gin. The gin never turned up. Well, I mean, it did eventually. So it didn't come. And then he bought vodka, and I was like, I don't want vodka. And he said, oh, there's no gin on the ship. And I was like, really? No gin on the ship? No. you're laughing, you're joking. And I like laughed, and he was like, no gin. So basically he kept saying, oh, gin will come tomorrow, gin will come tomorrow. And then it became the night of disembarkation. I hadn't had this bottle of spirits to enjoy in my suite for my cruise. So I was like, can I have the gin, please? Like, I leave tomorrow. He's like, oh, tomorrow you'll go. Oh. Then, surprise, surprise, I returned from dinner and the gin was there for me to enjoy my last night. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, I booked a meal at 8 o'clock and was told, no. I had booked it pre-cruise with their, like, concierge service. And when I got there, I was like, oh, no, you can't come at 8. I'm like, okay, so what do I do? Oh, join queue. So, yeah. Do you know, so it's just little niggly things. Nothing major, nothing to spoil the cruise. And also, I mean, basically, the crew have all been taken from hotels. And you can tell, it's 5-star hotel standard. But anyone that's been on a luxury cruise, that's elevated to, I don't know, 6-7 star on an ultra luxury cruise. The thing that made me laugh was any cruise that I ever been on, and this was my 50th cruise. Do you know, like, I'm not new to cruising. You sit on a table and you order a drink. Either a waiter comes to get you and you pay for a drink, or you have drinks included in your cruise and they just come and take your order. Or even more forward, Seabourn, they have a tray full of drinks. So if the drink that you like is on there, you just take that drink, which is realising was ultra luxury now. So, yeah, basic on Explora Journeys, you rarely give your offer. There's rarely anyone to come and take your order whilst you're sat down. You have to go to the bar and get your own drink and then walk back, which again is no problem, and it's what happens in hotels. It's just not what happens on cruise ships. And you could tell, like, all these people were sitting at their tables, kind of like looking around, and it's like, I paid a lot of money for that cruise, a lot of money, because I wanted to try it and was really excited about it. And I mean, I didn't get the service that I paid for, but I really enjoyed myself. So it will be, there's so many teething problems. Once they realise how they need to do service for a cruise, they'll be amazing. They will. I mean, they'll be top of the game. But at the moment, yeah, they need to up their ultra luxuriness, because it isn't. It's just luxury at the moment, which is lovely and nice, but not what they charge the big bucks for. I won't be booking in a rush again. I probably would leave it sort of 6 months or so, if you wanted to book. And I would happily book in about 6 months or so. At the moment, they're finding their feet. But like I say, it's first world problems. Do you know, even if you are booked or ready to go, you will have a fantastic time. You will. Just have to be assertive. And I'm assertive where it matters. But when it comes to service, I'm just like, okay, I'll wait until you decide that I'm worthy of a drink. And yeah, if you decide that on Explora Journeys, you'll be waiting all cruise long. There's no waiter service. But on the plus side, exercise back and forth to the bar. But yeah, no, all joking aside, really good cruise. Would recommend it, but wait 6 months until they've discovered ultra luxury service rather than just your bog standard 5-star hotel. But yeah, really enjoyed it.